Hey, what's up, you guys? Malcolm X 2X here, coming to you with a deck profile. This deck profile is what I ran at the 75th SJC. Like I said, I met a lot of partners. I personally met Richard Clark, the creator of Disaster Dragon. So who better to ask for advice and tips rather than the creator of the deck? Well, other than the creator of the deck. But yeah, I'm gonna show you my deck, my main deck, my side deck, and my extra deck. So yeah, onto the deck list. This is currently what Richard is running right now, Richard Clark. So this build is, well, he looked at my whole deck and told me what I should take out, why I should take it out, what I should add, and stuff like that. So yeah, onto the deck list. First we have three Red Eyes Darkness, standard, MVP of the deck. 3 Red Eyes Wyvern, 3 Kawaki Drago. This really helps because a lot of times they would just set one card and end, and I would MST the back row, then summon Drago and attack for 19. It couldn't go Gores, so really good. 3 Mass Dragons, 2 Exploded Dragons, 2 Totem Dragons, really good. I love this card. 1 Magnet Drago, 1 Debris Dragon, 1 Prime Material Dragon, and 1 Yamato Dragon, which is really pro. You set your whole back row, or you set all the matches and traps in your hand and set the monster or whatever. Then next turn, whatever, or you set nothing and standby phase go. Your next standby phase you go Totem, tribute out for Yamato Dragon. You keep it set, either set it and they won't know what it is, and they'll run into it with 3100 defense, and then you get to draw 5 cards. So yeah, that's the draw power of the deck. Yamato, it's in Yamato. So yeah. Next onto the magics, we have 2 Gold Sarks to search out your stuff early, 2 Book of Moons, 1 Future Fusion, 1 Burial, 1 My Body, 1 MST, 1 Heavy Storm, 1 True Nade, 1 Brain, 1 Mind Control, and that's it for the magics. Onto the traps, you have 2 Bottomless, 1 Royal Oppression. I love this card, it really helped a lot. 1 Trap Stun to turn off your Royal Oppression. I side some Decrees just in case I want to swap out. So yeah, 1 Burst Breath, I side a second, 1 Solemn, 1 Mirror Force, and 1 Torrential. That's it for the main deck. Onto the side deck. 1 Thunder King Ryo, just in case I side out 1 Drago and put in a Ryo to stop them from searching and stuff. 2 Stomping Destructions for back row destruction and that extra burn damage. 1 Cross Out, if I was going against Cat and stuff like that, I would side out Cross Out, or those stupid discard decks or removal decks, whatever. 1 Creature Swap, you swap out with your Totems or your Mass Dragons. So yeah, 1 Book of Moon, 1 DDR, and 2 Royal Decrees, 2 Divine Wraths. The Royal Decrees are mainly for Black Wings and stuff like that, because they set up heavy, and the Divine Wraths were to get rid of like Light Sworns, I guess. Well, yeah, a lot of decks, Light Sworns, Machinas, whatever. That's what Divine Wrath was for. 1 Trap Hole for Black Wings, 1 Pulling the Rug for Gadgets. I only needed 1. 1 Mirror Wolves for GBs, and a 2nd Burst Breath. So yeah, that was my side deck. Onto my extra deck, my synchros that I ran. 1 5-head, 1 Trident Dragon. This card was really broken. Like, I was dueling Richard and he went Trident on me and he got rid of like 3 cards on the side of the field and he attacked me 4 times with this. Like, that's fucking broken. Game me. Pretty much, yeah, he pretty much game me, but that was pro. You can bring this out by going Debris Dragon and Prime Material Dragon mainly, because Prime's a 6-star. So yeah, 1 Mistworm, 2 Stardust, 1 RDA, 1 Colossal, 1 Ancient Fairy, 1 Exploder, 1 Black Rose, 1 Serpent. 1 Bryonac, 1 Goyo, sorry, 1 Flameville, 1 Magical Android, and 1 Catastor. So yeah, overall the deck runs pretty well. Came 5 and 2. Well, 5 and 3 because I lost my last round to some goddamn removal. Yeah, I lost once to Black Wings, and it wasn't really a loss. She used time against me, like she stalled out the whole time and did a little bit of damage with her values, attacked me directly with values. for 16. And then yeah, that's pretty much how she won. She just stalled out the whole time. It took her sweet little time. So yeah. Then after that, I lost to a removal variant, removal burn. Basically just removed like half his deck, and then went DD Dynamite for game. So against stuff like that, you need prime material on the field to get rid of it. Like but with all the stuff being removed and you haven't used that one burial, I sided out DDR, and it played okay. I beat him once, he beat me once. Had to go into game 3, and he got the luckier draw, I guess. So yeah, like I said, 5-3, not really. That's not bad because when I first started, I was 0-2, so it kind of works out, I guess, evens out. Um, More deck vids and more player profiles to come. Big shout out to Richard Clark. He's like one of my favorite Yu-Gi-Oh players because I love Disaster Dragon. I love how they move. I love how they explode. So yeah, I should have a duel up with me and this other guy dueling, I guess, and I'll show you how the deck works or whatever. So that's about it. Comment, rate, subscribe, and thanks for watching. Remember, this is that Disaster Dragon, not Hopeless Dragon, so don't get the two confused. And that's about it. Later. Peace.